talking about yesterday. But also if you're in network marketing, the prospects that you'll speak to on a daily basis, and even if you're a coach kind of closing those sales. But the first thing you need to get out of the way of is your own money blocks, because if you don't overcome them, then you ain't going to get no clients, and very little money is going to come to you, because you're not going to be able to attract that to you, and it's going to show when you're speaking to these people as well.
If you could all mute your lines as you're coming on, and just all obviously self-manage your lines if possible, that would be great. Natasha, you're quite quiet. I don't know if anybody else is struggling to hear Natasha.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if it's just me.
I don't know. Can you let me know in the chat box? Can you hear me? Have you pressed record, Tiff?
Yeah. All record. Yeah, I struggled yesterday too. Yeah, you were quiet yesterday as well.
Oh, it wasn't. It must be yours, Tiff, because on the replay it was fine. Guys, can you all hear me okay? There's nothing that I can do because it's full volume. I'm sat close to the laptop.
Okay, go for it.
Yes, very quiet last night. Quiet. Why am I so quiet then?
You are quite quiet. We can hear you. You might need to just shout.
Oh Christ!
Get those
okay, is that
Welcome to day 2.
Right then, guys, I'll try and talk a little bit louder if I can. I don't know why. I wonder if it's because it's on charge. Is that better? Is that better now?
No, you just might need to just use that beautiful voice of yours more today.
Right, okay. Shout from the diaphragm. I shall do your throat. Thanks, Glynis. Right then, guys. So, first of all, I'm going to dive in deep to your money blocks, how you can discover these money blocks and how you can overcome these money blocks, because that's the first thing that you need to do in order to, sorry, I'm just getting rid of these faces, they put me off. That's the first thing that you need to do in order to kind of bring in the clients, and in order to up level your business, you first have to get right within yourself and get out of your own way and discover what is holding you back, what is blocking you. Let me just move this chat box because I can't see what's on the screen.
Are you managing?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just couldn't see the bullet points. I was trying to move everything around. And then we're going to move on that bit. We're then going to move into Tiffany talking you through the money objections that you're going to come across when selling. So when you're getting on those discovery calls with prospects or with kind of clients that could be yours, how you're going to overcome them objections. Both of them go together. Both of them sit really well together, overcoming your money blocks and overcoming the objections of the money blocks that your clients have got. So as you can get out of your own way, you can help your clients to get out of their own way, and you can come together and you can both create unstoppable success. You can help them to achieve greatness as well as you achieving greatness in your own business. Oh, can you all mute your lines as you come on, please, guys? So what you're going to get from tonight's training is, like I just said, you're going to be able to overcome your money blocks, but you're also going to have confidence. You're going to have the confidence and the ability to sell to your customers, to the people you get on the discovery calls. You're going to be able to recruit team members like an absolute pro, because you're going to know what to say to them. You're going to have confidence to sell to them, and self-belief that you can sell, because that's the main thing, isn't it? 9 times out of 10, we don't have that belief in ourselves that we are good enough, or we have these blocks on ourselves that we just completely shut down when it comes to asking for money. I know that I did for many years, and it absolutely drove me insane. But that is the only thing that's stopping you right now, that's keeping you stuck, that is getting in your way of achieving greatness, of achieving your goals and achieving your end outcome. So confidence is just all about getting rid of those limiting beliefs, because it's, again, learning to squash that ego, to get rid of that ego, that little voice, that niggling voice that drives you absolutely crazy in the back of your mind, telling yourself that you can't do this, who do you think you are, that is shouting out your beliefs at you. Once you learn to control that, once you learn why that voice is there, and you learn how to get over that, your confidence will absolutely soar, and you'll get on those calls and you will just be like absolutely smashing it, and your business will just boom. So the secret number 1 to identifying your money blocks is to identify what's going on deep inside of you. So why are we going to do this? Because this impacts your potential earnings. It's important to become clear on the emotions that we are carrying around about earning money. So for many years, I carried around a belief that I shouldn't be charging, or I couldn't charge too much. Within my hairdressing business, sorry guys,
if you could unmute your lines.
And within my hairdressing business, when I first started out, I used to think that I had to charge less than everybody else. I had to lower my prices. So as people would come to me, you know, so as they would feel that they'd want to come back to me. It was just crazy, and I was one of the cheapest hairdressers out there, and people used to say to me, you're one of the cheapest but you're one of the best, so why aren't your prices higher? And I'd be like, actually, yeah, they're totally right. Why aren't I putting my prices up higher? And then when it come into me being an entrepreneur and going into network marketing, it was then kind of because they had to purchase like a starter box, a starter kit within the network marketing company. And I then realised I had issues around asking for that money. I used to think, oh no, I've got to tell them that they've got to pay £200. Like, how on earth am I going to say that? And I used to stutter, and it used to look awkward, and they could tell that I felt awkward. That made them feel awkward. That then put that barrier up, and they just resisted the whole thing. So you can see why it's about you getting out of your own way, because if you are confident to ask for that money, they won't have any kind of resistance paying it. And then once you know how to overcome the objections of what they're going to tell you, what they're going to say to you, the common objections that they're going to throw at you, you've absolutely nailed it, haven't you? So if we do not become clear on our relationship with money now, then this is going to determine the success that you see. So how long are you going to carry on in the same circles, seeing the same results, carrying the same limiting beliefs around with you, and just putting limitations on yourself and stopping yourself from moving forward? Because our money blocks are the results of unsold services and products due to fear, anxiety, and let me just see this, and worth when overcoming your clients' money blocks. So I used to get anxiety around selling, like I just said to you. I used to get really anxious. I was fearful of what they were going to say. I was fearful of them saying no. And I didn't know how to overcome them objections either, because I had no experience within selling when I first started out in the network marketing industry, and nobody taught me. I had to kind of teach myself and go on courses and go to seminars. Once I knew that, and I was able to get out of my own way, that is when the magic happened. When I knew what was going on deep inside of me, my business just took off when I got out of my own way. And I'm going to tell you what I did. I'm going to give you some top tips on how you can uncover your money blocks in a minute. So if you look at the bullet points on the screen now, and if any of these bullet points relate to you, and you feel uneasy when it's time to sell, you get that anxious feeling, you get that fear like creeping in, and you're like, what am I going to say? What are they going to say? What if they ask me questions? I don't know what to say to them. And you feel really on edge. You start getting that nervous feeling. You might start shaking and sweating. That is a sign that you have got a money block, and it's time to uncover it, get over it once and for all, so you can move forward. Money won't flow into your life with ease if you've got a money block on you. You will just have limitation after limitation on yourself. So making money will feel hard. So you might feel like you are working endless amounts of hours and not seeing the results you desire. That is because you are keeping yourself stuck in that program. You are keeping yourself stuck in that cycle. You know, you don't have to work. I used to work my arse off. I used to work around the clock. I still do work hard, but I don't work the crazy hours that I used to work, because I thought to have money, to earn money, you had to work really, really hard for it, because that's what I'd seen my parents do. So again, these beliefs come back from when you were a child. The beliefs that you carry now, majority, 9 times out of 10, they would have come from when you were younger, and your parents would have instilled them into you. Any of you guys on here, did your parents kind of say, money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that this month, or I'm skint now, I've got no money, we're going to have to live off beans for the month. You know, my mum and dad always used to say that to me, and that has been kind of carried throughout my whole life. So I would really watch of what I was spending, and I would really kind of have that fear about kind of being able to pay for everything, and it just stuck with me. And it wasn't until I journaled and realized what was going on and where those beliefs come from that I was able to release them, let them go, and move forward. You might be one of these people, now this used to be me. You might be scared of setting big goals because you don't feel like you are good enough to achieve them. You guys that know me, that have been following me, will know that one of my massive limiting beliefs is that I am not good enough. And again, that's come from my parents. Love my parents to pieces, and they didn't know that they gave me that belief, but it was just the way that they were with me, the language that they used with me, and the way that the things that they used to say, and the way that they used to make me feel. And that belief got instilled into me, and I carried that through. And it was only up until recently that I was able to release that and start believing that I am good enough, I am worthy, I can achieve greatness, and I was able to set big goals and believe that I could achieve them.
A few people, sorry Natasha, a few people saying they can't hear you.
They can't hear me. I don't understand why.
Speak now.
Can you hear me now?
A tiny bit better than I did.
I honestly don't know why you can't hear me. People can. Do you want to take over then, Tiffany?
I can if I put my ear to the speaker. Okay. Do you want me to go ahead?
Well, if they can hear you, you might as well. If they can't hear me, what's the point in it?
Guys, I'm going to go ahead with it just because obviously we don't want you to miss out. Okay, so where did you get to, Natasha? So as Natasha said, you know, Natasha is a prime example of somebody that was brought up around money blocks of her own parents, and so that has been brought into her own life and adulthood. And you know now that when she came to sell, and even though it was only £200 and the return would have been far greater, she was becoming uncomfortable because of what she'd learned, because of how she'd been made to feel as a child, and because of their beliefs, their limited beliefs. If you avoid money conversations due to them making you feel uncomfortable, then again, this is something that needs to be released. It's something that is going to hold you back from selling, because even if you do have those conversations, you're going to still feel uncomfortable. And so that is going to be picked up on the other end of the phone, okay? If you work so hard, but you never seem to earn enough money. You know, I work my ass off, but I can't pay my bills. I work my bottom off, but I can't pay my rent. I can't buy nice clothes. You look at other women walking down the street and they've got a gorgeous handbag, and you dream of being able to afford that handbag, as ridiculous as it sounds. I can't afford to go out. I can't afford to take my children here. I can't afford this luxury holiday. But all the other entrepreneurs out there are affording it, okay? So how? I'm doing the same as them. This is why, okay? So if you feel uncomfortable, if you work really hard and you're not earning money, then there is a block there, okay? And it is probably due to what we're going to go through in a minute and what we've been through already. Another massive one is if you are scared of investing in a coach of your own due to not having clarity and understanding between spending and investment, so good debt and bad debt, then that's going to hold you back. That's going to hold you back from selling. Because how can you possibly get on a phone call and say, hi, what I've got to give you is absolutely amazing, but I haven't invested in me yet. I haven't taken that leap of faith yet. I haven't invested in my business yet. And so what happens then is, again, we feel uncomfortable. We're scared because you almost feel like a fraud. It's like, well, if I haven't invested in my service and up-leveled, then who am I to ask other people to invest in what I have to offer? So this is another huge one, huge one within entrepreneurship and on the online world. Okay, Natasha? Okay, you are likely to carry money blocks without being aware. A lot of people, a lot of my clients that I've taken on in our membership, we have been through this. There have been people when I have coached through this bit, because it's so important when coming to selling. And like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I had that block there. I didn't realize that that was stopping me from getting myself out there. Okay, and it's all about manifesting. It's the vibrations, it's your belief, everything. It all boils down to what is in here and in here. Okay, so if you have money blocks, you're likely to not know. So if you grew up around conversations of a lack of money or negative venting towards wealthy people, you are likely to carry the same mentality whilst restricting your potential and goals. We've all been there. You know, I came from a wealthy background, so it was the opposite, which is the second one that we're going through, being brought up around wealth. And so my parents' spending habits were really unhealthy. I thought money grew off trees. I thought that if you had money, it equals happiness. I thought that, you know, if you have money, everything else is okay. And so the way I perceived money for a long time was so wrong and held me back from investing in the correct places. Some of you will know I took out a 3K loan and I couldn't pay it back unless I made this work, and I invested in the wrong coach. Did I still succeed? Yes, because luckily for me, I'd had experience within the business world for 20 years. But what I'm saying, for 10 years, but what I'm saying to you guys is that if you've grown up around any of these two situations, it is going to hold you back, and also hold you back from selling because of your own perception. Okay? This is a massive one. Okay, and we have this in the membership an awful lot. Do you think, Tash? Being told that in order to be a good person, you must not be in it for the money, but rather the people. Yes, I agree. I am in this coaching business because I want to help men and women. Women have been my focus, but I welcome men in with open arms as well, who want to build an online business where they are going to see the same returns that I have and more, hopefully. I want nothing more than for people to succeed and absolutely smash their goals. Okay? So that's okay. But of course, I'm doing it because I need money. Okay? My little boy was very poorly, and I decided I want to take him on holiday. I need to up-level my business. I want to take him away somewhere special. I need money for that. I need money to have a car that I can rely on. Nobody enjoys being in debt. Nobody enjoys not having money. And it is okay to be in it for both the people and the money. And I don't want any of you to allow other people's money blocks and beliefs to stop you from up-leveling, investing, doing whatever you need to do in order to bring that money in, okay? Because it's absolutely perfectly okay to want to earn good money, okay? It's fine. So I want you to get that out of your head. Okay, so remember that despite self-development growth, marketing growth, branding, products and services, you will still be unable to attract money with ease if you haven't resolved these issues. You could go online and give away the most valuable content and the most amazing posts, the most amazing webinars. But what some of you won't know is that you're giving away too much content because you're terrified to sell. And so people are using you as an inspiration page or someone to go to because they don't have, they're not, because of their own money blocks, they're not ready to invest. Okay, you could be giving away services that are amazing, but there's no point in being a pro in what you do if you haven't dealt with these issues. Okay, these are massive issues within business, and is one of the biggest ways of stopping you and your success from moving forward. Okay, Tash?
I just wanted to add, if you can hear me, guys, I
Yes!
want to shout really loud.
You're louder, Natasha. What have you just done?
What?
You sound louder. Is it just me, guys, or does Natasha sound louder? I don't think I'm going crackers. I'm sure you sound louder.
No, because I shouted, like literally. I shouted. I just wanted to add, guys, that I kept myself stuck in a cycle of earning the same money or less every month. I could not get my income above £2,000. So when I first started in the network marketing industry, I was really excited. Not only because of the amazing products, but because I was helping people to better their lives as well and grow a business. But I could see the potential of what this was going to do for mine and Jaden's life. Everyone's saying this, I sound louder. But however, I couldn't move from that £2,000 a month mark because I was keeping myself stuck there, because I believed, I'd set the intention that was all I needed to get by. I needed £2,000 a month to pay my bills, pay my rent, pay for my car, to have a little bit of spending money for me and Jaden. And I believed that I shouldn't have anything else any more than that, because that was me being greedy, and I didn't need to be greedy. I just needed enough. And I didn't realize that I was keeping myself stuck. I was getting so frustrated. I was like, why can't I get off this £2,000 a month mark? And that was why. And it wasn't until I took the action to realize what was going on, get out of my own way. The month that I took the action, I had my first 5K month within the network marketing industry. And it was amazing. It was crazy. It was insane. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I've been keeping myself stuck for all this time. Can you hear me better now, guys?
Yes. You can carry on now, Tash.
I'm out of breath because I'm shouting. So I just wanted to add that in because that was a massive thing for me. I couldn't understand why I couldn't break past that mark. And the reason was I was keeping myself there because of my beliefs. I believed that I only needed enough to get by. And I shouldn't be greedy, and I shouldn't ask for more than that. I should just have enough. So if that's you guys, you definitely need to take this next action that I'm going to talk you through. So I bet you're all sat there right now thinking, well, how? Like, how do I get out of my own way? How do I get rid of these blocks? Because when I first started looking into all of this, that's exactly what I felt. That's exactly what I thought. The way that you uncover the blocks is through journaling. You need to understand what is going on deep inside your internal dialogue. Now, I know we've talked about journaling a hell of a lot, and I know that some of you, including myself when I first heard about journaling, will think, oh, how can journaling work? What are they going on about journaling? What even is journaling? Journaling helps you to uncover your limiting beliefs. It helps you to discover what is going on deep down inside. It helps you to discover why your ego is telling you the same story every single day. You don't know why that voice is there. You don't know why that voice is saying those things to you. And you need to go and you need to journal into the depths of your soul to discover where that has come from. So you need to take pen to paper and you need to write out why you are thinking this, why you are feeling this, where it has come from. You need to just keep writing and writing and writing until you cannot write anymore. And don't worry about it not making sense. Louise has put, journaling is life-changing, it's magic. It absolutely is. And I put off journaling for months. I didn't start it because I was like, no, that's not the answer. No, that can't be the answer. I went looking for other answers and other solutions, and they all kept coming back to the same thing, and that was journaling. And the minute that I started journaling, that month that I did it, that was when I got out of my own way because I discovered what was going on. I was able to take the action to change it. When I say take action, I mean practice your daily meditation, your daily affirmations, practice your daily visualizations, and just reprogram your mind. That is how you are going to uncover your blocks and how you are going to get out of your own way. Let me just see if there's any more comments. Have you got anything to add to that bit, Tiffany?
No, not at all. And I think also journaling, about, especially with money blocks, to then journal about where you want to be. You know, what does it feel like? What does that look like? Get excited. Be that woman. Be that man. How does he stand or she stand? How does she speak? Okay, journal about what you expect to happen in 3 months' time. I am going to be this. So one half of your journaling could be about discovering limited beliefs, discovering really what's going on with your internal dialogue, and your other half could be, right, we're here now, this is where I'm going. Okay, no doubt about it, we're going here. Journaling is massive and is amazing for making things happen, for manifesting, for digging out limited beliefs, for all sorts. I can't tell you how powerful journaling is.
It's the most powerful tool that you could ever use. It doesn't cost you a thing. You can sit down, you can understand what's going on. It's all about becoming aware. Once you're aware and you have an understanding of what's going on deep inside of you, that is when you can take the action to change it. You can't take action on something that you don't understand or something that you don't know what's going on, because you don't know the right action to take. So you don't know the right affirmations to squash that limiting belief if you don't know what the limiting belief is or where it's come from. So you could be shouting out affirmations in the morning and not feel anything, and that is because they are not resonating with you. They're not resonating, they're not sitting with, they're not aligned with your limiting beliefs, so they're not doing anything for you. So journaling is the first step that you need to take in order to uncover your blocks and get out of your own way. And like Tiffany said, once you've uncovered your blocks, then go on to journaling by setting your intention. So the next positive journal of what you want to happen, that is you setting your intention not only with yourself but with the universe. You are making it loud and clear. You are stating it, you are writing it down. This is who I am, this is what I want, and this is what is going to happen. And then take action every single day to move you forward. So don't just stop at journaling once. Journal every single day, every morning. Do those affirmations. Find ones that lie with that limiting belief so you can get rid of it, get out of your own way. Do meditation. Show up every single day. The key here is to be consistent. You know, people say to me all the time, oh, I did journal, I seen results, and then I stopped, and my mindset's up and down all the time. And that is because you are inconsistent with it. So you're going to be seeing those up and down results within your mindset, within your life, and within your business as well. But when I say take action, I don't just mean take action on kind of doing all the mindset stuff, but take action on your business. So every single day you need to be showing up within your business. You need to be doing different things. Don't keep doing the same things within your business, because that's the definition of insanity. If you keep on doing the same things, you will always keep on seeing the same results. So don't keep doing that in your business. Try different things, experiment, step out of your comfort zone, because once you've got over your limiting beliefs, out will come your confidence. Then you'll be able to step outside of your comfort zone. So it all really, really starts with journaling. Let me just catch some comments. Journaling is life insanity. Absolutely. Kate's what started in June, wrote in it once, started again today and wrote 8 pages, feeling fab. Yes, there you go. I think you messaged me earlier, didn't you, Kate? Absolutely amazing to hear that. Louisa's put, awareness is the first step towards change. Journaling does this. Absolutely, it helps you to become aware of what is going on. When you're aware, you can do something about it because you know what you're working on. Steve's put, seems like a great idea, but I'm still unclear on journaling. What should I be saying? Just thoughts about money. There is no right or wrong when it comes to journaling. You are simply writing down what your thoughts are, what is going on inside of your mind, what is popping up for you. And then once you've wrote it down and you've got an idea of what's going on, you can then start to think, well, actually, where's that come from? And then you start jotting ideas down about where that's come from. And once you start writing and you get into it, you'll be like, oh my, I've got like 4 pages. Where's that come from? Wow. And you read back and you're like, that is where that limiting belief has come from. That is where I got it from. Wow. And you have this sudden realization, and it is magical when that happens, because you can then tell yourself that it's just a story. It's not real. You know where it come from. You are aware of what's going on, so you can take the action to change it. But that isn't, you're not going to suddenly just be like, wow, I can get out of my own way now because I know what's going on. You have so much more work after that It's about showing up and being consistent and working on yourself every single day, with the meditation, with the affirmations, with the journaling, carrying it on and being consistent.
Yeah, and stepping out of your comfort zone, guys, like Natasha said, is a massive one, because it will become less and less uncomfortable. So if you know you need to do something in order to grow, to step outside of your comfort zone needs to be done. It has to be done. That's where the magic happens. It's just like if you went to a therapist and they said to you, what they would tell you to do, the one thing that's making you uncomfortable, the one thing that is stopping you from growing. It's like, I want you to go and do that. I remember when I went to therapy when I was younger, I was told to do, I was asked, what do you hate the most? What is it that you really don't like? And I was like, and I gave him my answer, I want you to do that for a week. And I remember going into meltdown. I was like, oh my gosh, no. But guys, when you begin to step outside of your comfort zone, even if it's just going on live, and it's like, once you do it the first time, it will become easier and easier and easier. And this is when you start to see the results. And another massive one is practicing selling. Practice makes perfect every single time. And after tonight's training, you will be ready to do that. And also really getting your head around investment and spend. It's not the same thing. Investing in your business up levels you, and then you are ready to go out and sell to other people. You've invested in your business, in you, and so your client then can come to you and know this person worths their service. This person knows what they're talking about. This person's put money into their business. They're seeing that return. They're obviously doing well. Yeah, I want to invest. Yes, I want to partner with them. Yes, I want to be recruited by them. Yes, I want to be coached by them. This is where your limited beliefs stop you from moving forward. Many of you will not have invested for quite a while, and then you will feel guilty getting people on the phone and asking them to spend money on your business. Like, well,
and then you go into procrastination mode,
yeah.
and that's a whole other ball game, because then you've got another limiting belief you've took on because you are guilty, you are in procrastination mode, and you can't get out of that. And then you're like, self-sabotage kicks in, and we go on and on and on.
It's true.
Cycle. Steve has put, I used to do video journals when I quit smoking. Would video journals work for this too? Steve, I would say journaling, writing down is so much better, because when you're on video, you're not fully acting from your subconscious mind. You are conscious. So you are bringing yourself consciously aware of kind of what you're about to say next. When you journal, you are quiet, your mind is quiet, and you can get more answers, and you can kind of just dig more deeper into your internal dialogue and figure out what's going on. Does that make sense?
You almost forget your writing.
Yeah, because you're in your mind. When you're on video, you're conscious. You're more conscious when you're on video. You're thinking about what to say next. When you're writing, it takes you into your subconscious mind, and you just go into like a kind of whirlwind of writing. It's amazing, isn't it?
Go on then, Tash.
I'm just seeing some of the comments. Can you see the comments?
Yeah, we'll have a look at the comments in a bit, guys, and we'll answer your questions.
Okay, right then. So this is your bit, Tiff.
Right, so secret number 2 is overcoming money objections when selling. We've all been on the phone. Yesterday we covered discovery calls. So we showed you how to start bringing in those clients through getting them on the phone. Now, if you haven't been on the phone with potential clients yet, then you will discover very quickly that the number one objection you will receive is money. It will be down to money. Without a doubt, you will receive that quickly, okay? If you've already been on the phone with potential clients, you will have obviously experienced that, and also the awkwardness around it. One, if we deal with what we've just spoken about, your awkwardness will have gone completely. 2, we're going to show you how to overcome those objections and the most common objections out there within the online world, and people just investing within you and your business. So go on, Tash. Okay, so your customer's biggest objection will be money, okay? And they may sound like this. You know that you're on the phone to this potential client, or you want to recruit them, or you're going to sell something at the end of it. Like we said last night, you get on that phone, it's like, I know by the end of this phone call, I need to sell. And so that barrier's there already, okay? What I want by the end of this is for you to be ready for those objections. Like, I know they come in and I know what to do. Okay, I feel at ease with money. I know I am worth investing in. I know my service is amazing. So fire those objections at me because I'm ready to overcome them. Okay, so the first one will obviously be, I can't afford. This is a massive one. You know, we hear it time and time again. I can't afford that right now. Okay, you will receive objections that sound like it isn't the right time for me. This isn't anything to do with time, 9 times out of 10. It is to do with money, okay? It's nothing to do with time. There will never be a right time, and your potential client knows that. There's no better time than now, as the saying goes. And so behind that, it's really about exploring, well, why isn't it the right time? Tell me how that feels. What is it? Because what you will actually they'll reveal to you is it's actually down to money. Every time I've heard about time, if I've dug deeper, it goes back to money. It's a money objection. They just don't know how to say it. It's like, not right now. Maybe next time you launch, I'll invest. I'm not really ready right now. It's just not the right time for me right now. I don't feel ready. Okay? Another one, I will, but not right now. Okay, guys, that's another one. I'm scared I won't see the return. This is where your self-worth comes in. So when you start journaling, when you start going outside of your comfort zone, like we've just spoken about, you will connect to the value of your service. Okay? So if someone says, I'm scared, but I won't see the return, or I don't know, because I don't know whether I'll see the results. I don't know whether I'll get anything out of it. I don't know whether, you know, whatever that might be, that objection, what it might sound like, related obviously to your business and your service. But if they are saying that, what you need to remember is you need to remember the value of the service you are bringing to the table. When you dig into if you put yourself into your potential client at the other end of the phone's position, you know their pain. Okay, whatever it is, you know their pain. They're on the phone with you because you know they need something and you can give it them. So what you need to connect to is the end result each time. It's like, that's fine. I know you're scared, but I love my service. I worth my service. Obviously, you don't say this to your customer because that will just get the back up. Like, well, okay. But what I'm saying is inside, you need to be connected to the value. You know, we disconnect from that all the time when we come across money objections because we are so wrapped up in trying to sell. Like, well, what do you mean? Don't be scared. It's brilliant. It's amazing. That we forget, actually, hang on a minute. Do you know what? If you have this, do you know how much your life will change? Do you know how amazing your skin will be? Do you know how amazing your mindset will be? Whatever it is you're selling, you need to reconnect to the end result for your customer. Okay, I need to ask my partner. This is another common one, and it's one that I used when when I took out my 3K loan. I objected, obviously, and one of them was, I need to ask my partner. Now, I knew in my heart that yes, money was very, very tight. I had to stop working because my little boy was poorly. But I knew that my partner would support me no matter what. You know, if he knew, he believed in the service that I was going to be bringing, he knew I was going to make money out of it, I was going to get better from it, or whatever it is, he would support me. And usually that is the case. So when that objection comes up, even though, yes, absolutely, you know, notify your partner, put a deposit down. Okay, that's fine. Put a deposit down. Go and speak to your partner. I'm sure they'll support you. But it's knowing that that's just another objection. You know, it's not really one of the reasons why they're not going off the phone to go and ask the partner. The partner probably already knows about the phone call. Okay, it's another barrier that's come up because they don't want to spend that money. Okay, I'll check my money situation. This is another one. Now, guys, when you know, we're all adults, and before hopping on a phone, 9 times, I would like to think that we know our money situation. We know that when we're hopping on the phone to somebody, a coach, to a network marketer, to somebody that we know is going to bring something to the table, we know whether we can afford it or not. We know whether we can get that money or not. You know, if someone really wants it, they'll get it. I did it. I took out that loan. So what I want you to remember is when they say, I'll check my money situation, is I want you to listen. Listen to what it is that they're talking about. It's like, right, okay. And just dig just a little bit. Don't ask too many questions, but you need to discover what they know, what their money situation is. You know, we're all adults. We all, you know, it's an easy one to use, but we all know, this sometimes can make it more awkward. We all know that they know what their money situation is. So it's discovering what's underneath that. That's an umbrella for other things going on. Okay, they don't really want to tell you. It's to do with money. They've mentioned the word money. Of course, they know the money situation. So digging deeper into, right, okay, so tell me what exactly you mean by your money situation. How does that make you feel? Do you feel like that's stopping you from up-leveling in your business? Do you feel like that's stopping you from becoming healthy? Do you feel like that's stopping you from losing weight? You know, get into their pain points. So it's overcoming the objections. Another one is it's too expensive. Now, guys, I want you all to hit this on the head straight away if it comes up. What I want you to do is I don't want you ever to doubt the value of, hi Pav, welcome. I don't want you to ever value doubt the value of your service. Okay, when people say to you, it's too expensive, I can't afford that. I don't know whether, you know, I can't afford that amount of money. It costs how much? You coach for how much? It's how many pounds? How many dollars? And straight away we're like, oh no, oh gosh, yeah, maybe it's too, yeah, I shouldn't, or why didn't I go in cheaper? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? I knew I was quoting the wrong price. I knew I was charging too much. This can come in when someone tells you, has that reaction, it can knock your confidence massively. But when you deal with the money blocks, like we've said before, and you connect to the value of your service, you can be in a position where you're like, hell yeah, that's how much I cost, because I'm going to change your life. Yes, that's how much you need to invest, because I'm bringing this to the table. Go out there and find somebody else then that can do the same things that I can do and give you the things that you need for a cheaper price, because you will find that the price is more or less on the same scale. And so it's really about you standing for what you believe in and valuing your service and you as a person, because like I always say, people don't really invest in you or your service or your product. They just want the end result. That's all they're interested in. They are interested in the result, and that's it. They want to connect with you, they want to trust you, of course, and massive when spending, but they're not really interested in the process as long as they get this result. You need to connect to that result and remember that it's absolutely worth the value that you are putting out there, and to keep that in mind when this objection comes up, because this is a really big one. And I've had clients that have done it that have come back and said, I need to down my price. They said it was too expensive. I feel uncomfortable. It's like, no. Actually, when you up your price, the day I upped my prices, and I believed that was what I was worth, I brought in the clients and my life changed. It is all about mindset. It's about what you put out there. It's about the way you speak, the way you behave. They will know if you're not comfortable with what you are selling. So you need to show that you're passionate about your service and that you believe that the result is going to be life-changing. Okay? If someone said to you, I've invested before and I've had no results. Now, this was me, because obviously I took out a £3,000 loan. And I had to stop within the corporate world. My little boy was very poorly, and so that for me was really, really scary. I was like, if I don't make this work now, I'm not going to be able to pay back that £3,000, and that is terrifying for me. Okay, and yes, I did. I invested in the wrong coach because of my own money blocks. Did I make it work like I said? Yes, because I had 10 years experience within business. But when then I had to invest in another coach, because I always believed that you should have a coach, I was very like, I really, really want to, and I know I really need to, but I'm absolutely terrified that I'm giving you this money and I'm not going to see those results. So you need to realize that when your customer, your potential client is saying this to you, actually, it's not them rejecting it. They want you to reassure them. They want you to say, I understand that you're scared. I understand that this is a lot of money for you and your situation. I get that. I get that. But I am going to give you those results. Okay, you will get those results with me. Okay, and this is how I'm going to do it. This is how I'm going to bring that to the table. Paint the picture for them. Take them on that test drive. Your customer will know that they want your service and need your service. But when they have that test drive and you're like, this is what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to bring this to the table, they're like, wow, yeah, I do need that actually. They've hit all my pain points there in my vision. The result I want, I need that now. I almost felt like I was there for a minute. So it's really about you knowing that when they are scared, that it's okay, and to nurture them through it, not to get you back up and be like, well, I'll give you the results. Well, that's not, you need to realize that money for everybody, there are so many people with money blocks. But if you haven't overcome your own money blocks, like we spoke about before, then you will become uneasy when dealing with these objections, because you won't be confident enough to sell your service because you have your own money blocks. You don't have a good relationship with money. You haven't invested in you. You haven't invested in your business. You get, I don't want to talk about money, it's getting really, really awkward here. Okay, fine, that's fine. Well, just let me know if you are interested. Fine. I didn't like that. Okay, so when you've overcome your own money blocks, you will then be able to deal with objections as they fly at you. You will be ready. You'll be like, fire your objections at me. Here we go. Let's do this. And at the end, it is the most amazing feeling when you get your first sale. And for everybody, success is defined in so many different ways. Some of you may just want like a side hustle. You might just want like £200 a month extra. Some of you might want £5,000 a month extra. Some might want £10,000 extra. But when you really, really value you and your service, you will be able to do that. You'll overcome these objections and you get that first sale when those money blocks have gone and you've overcome them. It's like, yes, 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 it does work. Thank the Lord. And it's the most amazing feeling ever, isn't it, Natasha? You spoke about that earlier. That feeling is just absolutely amazing. It's next to none. Okay, so what you must remember, like we said before, if you have not invested in yourself and your business, why would clients invest in you? If you haven't invested in your business, your products, your service, whatever it is that you do online, and then you're getting on the phone and saying, listen, I'm going to bring this to the table for you. You need to invest in me because I was like, well, have you invested in you? Have you invested in your business? No. And because that's in the back of our minds, it can also make us uneasy when we are overcoming objections, because it's like you almost can relate to what they're saying. It's like you believe the things that are coming back at you because you are in that position yourself. It's like, yeah, I haven't invested either. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Okay, so you need to be stood as the expert and have overcome these within your own life and your own mindset. So that goes very much into number 2. Your own money blocks will restrict you from overcoming the objections. Again, the worth of you and your service. Connect to your client's needs for the best results. So before you go on a call, whatever your service is, and it could be something from coaching to skincare, maybe you're going to help people with weight loss, maybe you want to recruit people, you're a network marketer, whatever it is, before you go on that call, I want you to connect to your potential client's pain. Okay, because then when you do that, you go on the call and you're like, I want to change your life. I want to bring this to the table. No matter what it is you're selling, whether it's big or small, they need it. That's why they're on the phone. They need that result. So connect to that pain. It's like, I know that when you have this in your life, it's going to change. So then when you are on the phone, you're completely connected to where they're at pain-wise. And it's almost as though it gives you that extra boost to sell. It's like, you need to have this. I can help you. Okay, forget the price tag and remember what your client will receive. Remember the result you are bringing to the table. Forget about the price. Even when you are quoting prices, don't think about that price. Think about the result. Okay, because when you're doing that, your client will do that. They will feel ease. They will feel that passion. So it's really about forgetting. You know, the first time I went on, my first call with a one-to-one client, I'd upped my prices, and my highest price was, I think, 3K at the time. I was charging £3,000, and my lowest price was a VIP day, and I think that was around £800. And I remember thinking, I don't want to sell that price. That's so scary. I know for a fact they won't buy. Who's got that money just sat in the bank? I don't, you know, all these things started to come in. But when I put that to one side and thought, hang on a minute, yeah, they're putting in that money, but I'm going to bring in more for them. I'm going to be doing, that's an investment. They're going to get that back by the tenfold. It's like, yeah, I'm worth that. Yes, I need that in the lines. So forget the price tag. Completely put the price out of your mind. And obviously, just concentrate on your customer's end result. Okay? Know when you receive a money objection and be ready. You'll know after this training, if you want to go through it again with the replay, you will know as soon as you receive a money objection, I'm not ready, I need to ask my partner, that's too expensive, I don't know whether I can afford, you'll know what to do. Even if a money objection comes your way and it's not really money, there's no wording about money in there, you'll know it's to do with money. You will know, you will be able to pick up on it. And so you'll be ready then to completely and utterly break that barrier and nurture them through it. Okay? Be kind, but adamant over your service's value. This is another thing. It's almost like, well, yeah, I am too expensive. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be charging that much. Maybe be adamant. Stay connected to the value you are bringing to other people's lives, okay? So be kind, but adamant. Always be kind. Always do what you're doing through love. I always say this. Your clients will be able to pick up on that, and that's what makes you authentic and really, really does truly sell, whether it's a product or a service. If you're kind and you're doing things through love, then your client will want to invest in that, okay, because you're authentic and you're true. So, but you can be kind and strong at the same time. You can be kind and adamant. So always keep that in mind, okay? Remind your customer of the investment, not how much they're spending. This is an investment. This isn't spending. There's bad debt and good debt. This isn't spending. You're getting a result from this, okay? I'm a business coach. Okay, you're investing 3K. But in a month's time, how much do you want to earn? I want to earn £5,000. I'd love to earn that. Let's do it. So it's an investment. Are you spending this money? What are you going to get at the end of it? An amazing skin. Okay, it's an investment then. Okay, you're going to feel amazing after that. You're going to feel better after that. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? So it's really reminding them and taking them to that end result. Telling them about where you're taking them, painting that picture again, always going back to their vision. You've gone from the pain point on the phone call, you're now going to go into the vision. Keep reminding them of the result that they're going to get. Okay, get the money stuff away, get that out of the mindset. But what about being in this place? Do you not want that? What this is what I can do. So it's taking them there, taking them on that test drive. Your client is scared. 9 times out of 10, I know every time I have spoken to a coach, when I was going to invest, I was terrified. I was really scared. One, I was scared that I was going to get sold something and then regret it. And that was down to my own self-worth, my own self-trust, my own intuition, but also my own money blocks. But you need to remember that when your customers are coming on, we can all get really arsy sometimes over, oh, no, that was another failed phone call because it was too expensive. Oh, you're almost rolling your eyes. It's like, oh, I knew this had come up. I knew this objection was going to come up. What you need to remember is that your client is scared. They need reassuring. The worst thing that you can do through a discovery call whilst going through objections is to butt in. And I want you all to write this down. This is massive. Do never, you can completely and utterly destroy a sale by saying one wrong word or butting in somewhere. Your customer is on the phone with you because they want you to listen. They are being sold into you and who you are and the result. You have to listen. I have been on my own calls where I have completely destroyed them right at the beginning of my own because I didn't listen. I went into complete panic mode because I was so desperate for the money. I was so desperate to help those people. I was so desperate to bring in those clients that I was like, objection, and I'd be there, almost defensive. So what you need to remember is that you must listen. Always, always listen. I can't say that enough, guys. Connect and listen. All right, Tash? This is a big one. I can't remember who says this, and if anyone knows this, then I'd love to know. But there's a famous coach out there, and I can't remember the name. And I love, 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 love this quote. I don't like the word fool, so I apologise for that. But it completely and utterly sums up how we should think and how we should always remember this. The fool sees the prize. The victor sees the value. I remind this to my clients time and time again. The fool sees the prize. The victor sees the value. It is your job to paint the picture and show your potential client the value you are going to bring to the table. That is down to you, not them. They are on the phone with you. It is your job to take them there, nobody else's. Okay, so don't be the fool. That is for your client as well, but you as well. Don't be the fool. Don't think about the prize. Be a victor. Think about the value. Okay, guys, is this all making sense? If you have any questions, then let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. So when you are connected to the worth of your service and begin to invest, you will have the confidence to reassure the results due to experiencing these yourself, okay? If you are connected to the worth, can you imagine being on the phone? You've got before the phone call, you're like, right, okay, I'm getting on the phone to, I've got Mary booked in. And you know a little bit about Mary because you've been speaking via message a little bit. You know a little bit about her background, okay? You've had a little nosy on her profile. You know a little bit. You know Mary's pains, kind of, because you've kind of discovered a few of those via message before getting on the phone. Before you get on the phone, you are connected to Mary's pains. Like, oh gosh, I really want to help this woman. I really believe that I can help this woman. Even if it's network marketing, I really believe that if I recruit this woman and she works underneath me, I'm going to help her bring in lots of money. Or if she invests in the product, I know she's going to feel amazing about herself or himself. And so you're connected to Mary's pain now. Okay? You have the confidence now. And guys, this works. You will have the confidence to reassure the results. You are experiencing these yourself because you are putting yourself in Mary's position. You're putting yourself in Mary's pain and you have seen the results. Okay? So it's really about connecting to who your client is and what it is that they need and the value of your service. I'm going to put my glasses back on because my eyes are killing. Sorry, guys. I think I've taken my glasses off 2 or 3 times now. Right. So most of you will be here because you have a service which you are passionate about, or you are in idea stage of being some kind of service or some kind of product. You want to bring something to the table. You want to quit your job. You want a side hustle. You want to earn enough money to just work from home full time and have an amazing life, whatever that is for you. So you have this service or product that you are passionate about. You have a talent to share, but you don't know how to monetize it. It's like, I have this idea. I know what it is I need to do. I know I'm amazed at this service, but I haven't got a clue where to start in regards to business. I ain't got a clue how to build this as a business or where I need to be or where I need to go. If you're placed within overwhelm, over funnels, over ads. I remember these being said to me. I was like, don't like the word funnels, don't like the word ads, I don't like the word marketing. I remember just getting all squirmy about it. I was like, I don't even know what to do. It was awful. So you will all know the feelings when you see funnels, ads. Have you got a funnel in place? What kind of funnel is it? How much is it bringing in? Are you monetizing your business? It's like, no, but my service is amazing. No, but what I've got to offer is absolutely amazing. I don't understand why I don't get that stuff, but no, I haven't. I've just got this service. Okay, Louise, I don't like the word business at the moment. And that's okay. That's just a block, Louise. So journal about it, about why don't you like the word business? Why wouldn't that be a positive thing for you? Your business is going to bring you in money. Your business is going to bring you in an income where you can earn an amazing life and bring something to somebody else's life, okay? Okay, so you want to bring in endless amounts of your dream clients. Natasha, can you get rid of the bottom bar?
This chat box.
Yeah, do you know where the chat box is? Can you get rid of it?
Yeah, there you go.
It hasn't gone.
Oh, I haven't got a bottom bar.
Is yours black, like on the bottom?
No, I've got rid of it. I've crossed it off.
How on earth do you do it then?
I've just got slides on here. It says on the last one, you want to bring in endless amounts of your dream clients and start earning consistent money.
Don't we all? Don't we all? It's like, what does that even feel like? I remember the first month where I was just bringing in consistent money, but this is another thing within coaching that's super scary, and I think a lot of people forget about this, and you will know this as well within network marketing. It's something that I've most definitely experienced within the first few months of my business, is having these amazing months where you're bringing in these clients. It's like, oh my gosh, I've hit this mark, I've hit this money goal, and then you're hustling like mad, because next month you haven't got a clue how you're going to pay your bills. It's like, well, this month's amazing. Oh my gosh, this client goes in 4 weeks' time, or whatever. You know, I need to completely work my bottom off now to make sure next month I have the same success. So you're almost on that roller coaster. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down. And the earnings are so draining. It's almost as though you kind of, you are resentful of the fact of having to work, because you're so fed up of that roller coaster feeling. Okay, you're desperate to achieve your money goals, and we've all been there. Some of you will still be there. You're scared of investing thousands of pounds to up-level your business. So you know you have an amazing business, an amazing service, but you're terrified. I know I need to invest, but I'm terrified. I don't do it. You are more than likely here because you are fed up of watching other entrepreneurs earn the high life, and you're ready to now shine. How many people here have been online? You have either an idea of what your business is going to be, or you've just started within business, or you are in business, and it's like, I'm doing everything this person's doing. I'm posting everything this person is posting. I'm writing everything this person is writing. I'm giving the same value, if not more. I'm better at what she does. My service is even better. I'm giving more value, more value. Yeah, I'm bringing in no money. How does that even work? Who else has been there? It's the most frustrating place, but it's such a draining and soul-destroying place as well. So you're more than likely here because you are in those positions, okay, guys? So we are dedicated, as you know. Pav, me, yes. We've all been there, though. And it's an awful place to be, because you truly start to believe that you're not capable. It's like, well, there must be something I'm doing wrong. Okay, but it's not. There's no secret formula. There's no, grandma's recipe. There's nothing that they're doing that's different. The only thing is they may have invested, or they may have got rid of those blocks. They may have been journaling through those blocks and got rid of those mindset blocks, whatever it is. But they won't tell you about the struggles that they went through. You don't see that bit. You just see them on live with amazing officers, amazing gorgeous backgrounds. I truly don't believe that matters. Okay, it doesn't matter as long as you stay authentic and true to yourself. So we're dedicated to serving you, which is why we're opening the doors. Natasha, you can go from here, my darling. This is exciting.
Yes! This is our Light Gurus Masterclass. So this is 6 weeks to financial freedom. Now, we have been talking to you guys about this all week because we launched it on last week's webinar. However, we have something else in store for you this evening, something else lined up for you. So hang on in there, guys, because this might just be what you're looking for. And we are so excited to bring this extra value to the table. So what are you going to get from the 6 weeks? We have got 6 weeks of intensive group business course, business coaching for the entrepreneur who is ready to build an amazingly profitable business whilst being taken out of overwhelm. So if that is you right now, if you've got an amazing service but you don't know where to get started, or if you have been getting freebie after freebie and just thinking one of these has got to be it, one of these has got to be the nail on the head, I'm going to nail it soon, I'm going to get there, I'm going to do it, I'm going to achieve it, but you're just getting more and more burnt out, more and more overwhelmed, and you just do not know what to do best, where to see the woods for the trees, and you are like, somebody just help me get out of this mess, I just want to get my amazing service out to all those fantastic people out there and just help lots of people with what I do, then this course is for you, because we are literally going to be giving you everything, and I mean everything, that you need to not only grow yourself, so your mindset, to get that mind, body, spirit connection, to get out of your own way, to uncover your blocks, to uncover your limiting beliefs. You know, like we're saying to journal tonight, we are digging deep into journaling on this course. So we are showing you exactly how to journal, how to get out of your own way, and digging deep into those limiting beliefs so as you can get out of your own way once and for all. Alongside that, we've got lots of other mindset stuff as well, but we've also got the business coaching. So we are going to be giving you step-by-step structures and strategies, your funnels, your marketing strategies, everything that you need to move your business forward. So you don't need to be downloading those freebies anymore. You don't need to be trying to figure it all out on your own, because how much longer are you going to stay in that overwhelm? How much longer are you going to be burnt out for, staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to watch those webinars, those free webinars, trying to figure it all out? How much longer are you going to stay in that position for? Because all you are doing is creating more and more tension. You are causing more and more friction with you and the universe, and you are just causing more and more blocks within yourself, within your life, and within your business. So we have put together this course to help you move forward, to help you get out of your own way, but help you get all of the right strategies in place so as you can attract those dream clients to you. So we've got 6 weeks of intense business and mindset coaching. You'll have 2 60-minute calls a week, one off myself, one off Tiffany. You'll also have a weekly workbook to complete so you can dig deep in, and we'll give you step-by-step guides on how to complete each thing and get your funnels and get everything set up. You'll also have access to an exclusive hub with other entrepreneurs who are within the program. We already have lots over there already. We only have 20 places. We've literally got a handful of places left, guys. There are already people over there waiting, ready to go, super excited. And you're going to have unlimited support as well from myself and from Tiffany within the hub and via email. And we're going to be giving you the exact step-by-step strategies that's going to be taking you to the launch of your business and bringing in those unlimited clients. We've also got some bonuses for you as well. So you are going to get, if you sign up today, you are going to get a 30-minute one-to-one laser coaching call with both coaches. So with myself and with Tiffany. So our eyes can be directly on your business. We can help you. You can ask us questions one-to-one, and we can help you and coach you through whatever you need help with. You're going to get a 7-day exclusive overwhelm meditation bundle, so to help you get out of overwhelm, help you connect to yourself and the universe, and move forward within your life and your business. And you're also going to get access to our exact bot sequence, which brought us in £10,000 in 1 week. £10,000 in 1 week, guys. Just imagine what that would do for your business. Just imagine what £10,000 in a week would do for your life and would do for your business. And we are going to be giving you the exact strategy that we use, word for word, piece for piece, and we're going to be helping you set it up and get it all in place, and with your funnel and your marketing strategy and everything else to go alongside it. And you're also going to get, as if that's not enough, you're also going to get 30 days free access to our membership group. So you're going to get a whole month free inside our membership group. So for those of you who are wanting to get in a better mindset and wanting to get in a better morning routine, I am in there every single morning at 6 a.m. meditating, visualizing with all of them, getting them in the right mindset so as they can absolutely boss their day. So you've got access to all of that.
And they get business in there.
Pardon?
You get business in there as well in the membership.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. I was just going to say, as well as Tiffany's fantastic business coaching, you beat me to it. Eager beaver. Okay. So the whole course, because we do not believe that you should pay thousands of pounds. Like, there are coaches out there that charge £3,000, £5,000, £10,000, and although they are worth it, you know, they totally are worth it. We understand that people haven't got that amount of money just sitting around or waiting, sitting in the bank. That is why we have done it for such a low price. This course, I believe you will never find a course anywhere like it, jam-packed with so much value, with so much content that's going to help you not only to get out of your own way, but to get everything in place for your business. And it's only £500. But what we have done for you all, because we totally get that you haven't got that money sitting around, some of you have, some of you haven't, we've put together payment plans for you. So you can either choose to pay it off in full, some people already have, or you can choose one of these two payment plans. So you can pay 2 lots of 260, one before this Saturday, and the next £260 is due on the 28th of July. Or you can pay £150 before this Saturday, then another £150 on the 28th of July, and then the final payment of £250 on the 4th week of the course. So we are giving you plenty of opportunities. We have broke it right down for you because we want you on this course. We don't want you to stay stuck for another 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. You know, you hear of it. Some entrepreneurs stay stuck for 10 years because they never invested in themselves. They never thought they were worthy of that. They never thought that they could achieve greatness, so they kept themselves stuck. We don't want that to be you. We don't want you to keep yourself stuck. We want you here with us, hence the low price. Guys, may I add that you will never ever get this course for this price again. Next time, if there is a next time that we launch it, it will be double the price of what it is now. Because it's just got so much value in it. Guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how much value is in this course. It is jam-packed. Here's some of what our members are saying on the screen. So just some kind of quotes from our members of how they are finding a membership group, because we have got business and mindset over there as well. So you can just see on the screen how it's helped with their confidence, how their confidence has come on leaps and bounds, how they've started their dream business. And this lady had only been part, I think, for 2 weeks in the members group, and she'd already felt like she had got out of her own way, built her confidence, and had enough knowledge in order to move forward and start her own business. Here's some more. You can see some people have been manifesting, and that's what we teach. We're going to be teaching that in this course as well, how you can manifest your deepest desires. Look, somebody manifested £905. £905 on their tax return. They said, I've never done that in my life. But they did that because they believed that that money was on their way, on its way to them. Okay, so this course is for you. If you are ready to eliminate your limiting beliefs once and for all and step into your greatness, you want to learn about the law of attraction, you're ready to manifest your deepest desires, those ones that you know that you want, but you just cannot get out of your own way. We are going to get you out of your own way on the road to success. Sorry, someone's ringing me. You are ready to create an ongoing winner's mindset. So we're not only going to set you up for it in this group, we are going to give you ongoing support and training. So we are going to give you the tools that you can take with you through every day for the rest of your life. So as you can stay in that winner's mindset, you can keep attracting unstoppable success to you. If you're ready to create your long-term vision and your ongoing business plan, we're going to help you to put all of that together. If you're ready to learn how to successfully set your goals, you know, some people set goals and they don't know how to do them. They don't know how to break them down, or they set goals and they don't believe that they can achieve them. they don't believe that they are worthy of achieving that. We're going to help you to eliminate all of that, set your goals, break them down, and achieve them once and for all. If you are ready to launch your first 10K package, so if you are ready to launch your first program and earn £10,000, we are going to give you the exact strategies, the exact formula that you need to do that. Guys, that in itself is worth the investment of the course. If you want step-by-step guidance on all of your automated systems, so if you are sick and tired of sitting in front of your computer trying to figure it out, not being able to link them all up together, not knowing what goes where, and you're just like, somebody help me right now, we've got you. We have got you, because we want to help you, give you step-by-step, break it down, simplify the whole process, get you out of overwhelm, and get everything in place for you. So as you can start monetizing your passion, and then we're going to teach you how you can engage with your followers and keep their interest. So how to start engaging with them, how to grow your followers, and how to keep their interest. And we're going to show you how to create a powerful and authentic brand. We're going to also show you how to stand out from the noisy crowd. That's super important these days, because the online world is so freaking noisy. There are so many coaches out there. There are so many people doing amazing things. You need to stand as the authority. You need to stand out from that noisy crowd. And we are going to show you how to do that. And we're going to give you the tools and the strategies and the structures and everything else that you need in place in order for you to do that. And you are ready to learn our 10K success strategy. So I've just said that about the strategy that brought us in £10,000 within a week. Just take a minute to think what that would do for your life and for your business. Just take a minute, guys, really take that in. What would that do? What would that give you? Where would you be? How would you feel? What would that do for you and your partner and your children and your home and your family life and your business? Where would that get you? How would you feel? Really, really connect to that, because we are going to give you that. We're going to break it all down, give you that, and get all of that in place for you. So beautiful one, we've got you. We want this for you just as much as you do. But just ask yourself this: are you going to keep on making the same excuses and staying overwhelmed, trying to figure it all out on your own, downloading freebie after freebie after freebie, staying stuck in overwhelm, burnout, confusion, frustration? Or are you going to finally invest in yourself, in your business, believe in yourself, and show the universe that you mean business, and finally see the success that you desire? Because until you show the universe that you mean business, you've got to think of money as an energy. Money is an energy. You give that energy out, the right energy, you attract it back. And that is exactly the same as you need to think of money. That is it. Money is an energy. You give it out, it comes back to you 10 times. So release that. It's like releasing your blocks. Release your money. Invest in yourself. Show the universe that you mean business. Show the universe you are serious. You believe in yourself, and that you trust 100% you are here, not as a coincidence, but you are here because the universe guided you here, and this is what the universe wants for you.
Yeah, and also, guys, just really quickly, Natasha just didn't say it, but the bundles are only available until Saturday tea time. We're closing the doors on Sunday because obviously we start on Monday next week. You will have replays, obviously, for all of the classes. So if you can't make it live, then you will have it all there. You'll have unlimited support. So if you look back at a replay and you're like, I need to know what this means, or I need help on this, me and Natasha are there constantly. But the bundles are only available until Saturday tea time. So we'll give you the exact time. Where are we going to post the links, Natasha?
I've posted them out. You should receive it in your inbox any minute now.
So have you sent out all the links?
Yeah, we'll also post it in the group as well.
Yeah.
Is everybody in the group on here? Actually, they should be, shouldn't they?
Yeah, well, we'll post it in the event as well. If you're in the event on Facebook, if you're in our group, we'll put it all in there as well, guys. So don't worry about that. But £150 today, and you're on a course where you're going to have a sequence that has brought 10K into our life in a week, guys. The return is just £150 and then £150 on the 28th. and then £150 in the 4th week. Okay, so then you are given that time. We've had so many people message us saying, oh my gosh, I want to be on this course, I can't afford. And me and Natasha did give the £260 deposit, and then we've sat down again. We've both been receiving loads of messages, and we've just said, you know what, we want to be able to help these people. Yes, we need to remember this is a business. We can't go any lower than this, but let's do £150 and then put it on dates where we know they get paid or they'll have money coming in, so then they can pay the rest on the 28th and the 4th week in the course. So it's going to be amazing. The people in the group already are absolutely amazing, aren't they, Tash? They're all proper hyped up. They can't wait.
I'm so excited. Even just the bundles that they've received in there already, they're like, wow.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the actual course content.
Yeah.
So guys, if you are that stuck entrepreneur and you are in overwhelm, burnout, you are just ready to pull your hair out, or you are in this idea stages, or you've just literally started and you want to know how to get everything in place, what to do, then I urge you get on this course, because you are not going to find it for this price again. And I guarantee you can shop around. There will be nobody out there offering a course like this for such a low price. And that's because we want the best for you. We want this for you. We want you to grow a successful business. You're worthy of it. We believe in you. We want to show you the way. Right then, guys. Tiffany, have you got anything to add?
I'm just typing. What I'm going to do is I'm putting in the comments the link for the £150 payment plan. The links for the other ones will be in the event, okay, guys? Nicola, I don't want to shop around. I want you to get your bottom on our course then, lady. Absolutely. Come on. £150. £150.
I'm going to leave you to finish off, my lovely.
Okay, right, guys. Has anybody got any questions at all? Has anybody got any questions before we close the webinar down? And then you will have your replay, obviously, in about half an hour. We will upload it. But has anybody got any questions? Have you all found it helpful? Is there anything that you want more clarity over in regards to objections? Well, what if my client said this, or what if this? Is there anything at all that you need help with? Then say now before we end the webinar. I'm happy to help, happy to obviously answer any questions. Your links in the comments, guys. I'm taking it there's no, Christina says bye, so I'm taking that nobody's got any questions. So I will love you and leave you. The link's there, and the links will be in the event and in our groups as well. If you have any questions in the meantime, so if there's anything afterwards and you think, oh, I forgot to ask that, because that always happens, doesn't it? It's like, I should have asked that. Then please reach out to us individually, put it into our group. We will be there to answer your questions. That's what we're all about. So we will see you guys later. It's been amazing having you on, and I look forward to hearing about all your little success stories in regards to discovery calls and whatnot. And I'll love you and leave you. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.